Hey guys, welcome to the Hogshooter Hot Rods YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on this C10 truck, building the rear differential, actually finishing the build on it, putting axles in it, dropping the C-clips in, getting it full of gear oil, using some kind of power to pick this thing up and put it over in the truck because it's pretty heavy. We're gonna line this thing up in the truck, get it square with the frame so that we know it's gonna drive straight down the road and last for years to come. Probably hook the drive shaft up and maybe start it and let it turn and get that gear oil all surrounding the clutches in the rear diff and everything, so that when it does come time to drive it down the road, we don't have issues with anything being dry inside of it. It's like 5 degrees outside and quite a bit of snow, so probably not going to drive it since the truck doesn't have a bed on it right now. Here's the diff, and yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get this thing done. differential. Go ahead and give her a little drink. Captured. Copious Loctite. Tighten her up. Super tight. And there you go. fit right in there like they're made for it, which I hope. They came off of it. I've spent a little bit of time cleaning stuff up. I haven't gone absolutely crazy because this truck is going to get driven. It's not going to be some kind of trailer queen, whatever. I am using up the hardware here though. I'm double washering with my flat washers. That way it'll give this stuff something to slide on as it's tightening. I'm putting brand new lock washers on here. And then these nuts, they kind of go on tight, but I think it's mainly because I coated them with silver paint. They're not brand new. They're just rejuvenated with the rejuvenation spray. It's almost like magic, not quite. Just try to give something there to keep this stuff from just corroding up. And I did clean them and I primed them before I did it, before I painted them, so they have extra material on them. One thing I do like to do is I'm going to take a little good old funky stuff here, the anti-seize. Try not to get it everywhere, which is pretty much impossible. If you've ever used it before, you end up with it from your elbows down to your fingertips, on your best jeans, on your brand new shoes. Everything gets coated with it, but it definitely helps these fasteners go down. And hey, we might need to take this apart again at some point because I don't really like these leaf springs, but we're going with them for now. So, not tight in them. Just run them down close, fellas. Don't get carried away. So, once the leaf springs are all torqued down, we still gotta poke the old drive shaft up in the trans, and my zip tie, amazingly enough, has stayed on there, and those caps have not fallen off once. So I probably just jinxed myself. As soon as I get ready to poke this on there, they're gonna fall off in the floor. Got my yoke is in here. Everything is looking pretty good there. Oh, so nice not to have a bunch of noisy grinding stuff. I do have a vent hose that I'm going to have to hook up and run up here. I took the brake lines off of it while I was doing my other work, so I'm going to have to put those brake lines back on. And then we will be one step closer. Come on. Brake line isn't hooked up. It's okay, folks. We're not going to drive it anywhere. Just want it to spin a little bit so that maybe we can get the gear oil going down the axle tubes in here. Because I know when I filled it, I didn't wait and give it time to fill up the entire differential, and it does need to run down through there. So I thought I would just let her idle and spin here, and I'm going to shut it off because the shop doors are open and nobody likes carbon monoxide. Well, alrighty guys, that's probably going to make a long enough video. I was going to try to get every single thing wrapped up, show you how to make sure this rear was square in the frame. I'm going to catch that on the next installment here with the rear end, but I do have this tire put on. The leaf spring is bolted in, torqued down, brake lines are all hooked up. Got them hooked up back in here. Everything's run, it's crimped down. Shocks are tight, drive shaft is in, and it's tight. I've got to hook up this sway bar still yet. I've got to build some links there to make that happen. Just run out of time in this video. So, hey, make sure your post notifications are turned on, and you know, as always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.